Yo, Sweat the Bet. Are we live? We might be live. I don't think we're live.
We're live,
Oh,
my
we're
boy.
live. Let's go. Let's go. You already know what it is. Sweat the Bet on the DSPN, the Downstream Podcast Network. It's me, Troy. That's my homie, that dude, Marcus. What's up, Marcus? You already know what
What's
it
up,
is.
Troy? What's up, my dudes?
Let's go. Sweat the Bet. It's been a fucking wild weekend, huh?
Crazy one.
You had
Another.
some hits, though. You had some hits that you fucking had some solid hits this weekend.
I had a couple small ones, like on props, like on basketball, on some NBA ones. Nothing crazy.
Bro, that's tight.
Couple
Oh, you
ones,
don't let
but
me
yeah,
intro us. I
won
need to
some
put
that
in
will
your
pay for
money.
all our won some that will pay for all our bets this week though for week 9.
Right?
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking had that. Last week we ended the show with me being like, oh, we should put something on the Raiders and the fucking Bears. Bro, fuck the Raiders and the Bears. I got toasted on that one. I got
Both
fucking toasted.
both of them lost. I've seen that. You see the
Bro,
Raiders coach and the GM got fired.
yeah, bro. The fucking trash. They
Yeah,
needed to
they
fucking get out of here, bro.
Yeah, they ain't having that in Vegas with the new stadium and all that. They trying to win over there.
Bro, you had
Stadium
that.
there half the season, bro. There's half the season. You're gone.
It's over. It's a wrap. Yeah, we seen what we needed to fucking see. You had that. You had Dame Lillard over 18 points. You had Gabe Davis, 3 catches. Devin White, 6 tackles and assisted tackles, and Jordan Poyer 5 tackles. And you hit on that one on Thursday night. So that's pretty sick,
Yeah, again, that was not too much of a big one, but again, I'll pay for everything for this week nice, so I ain't complaining.
bro. The Lakers been hot. They fucking
They went crazy tonight. That was a dope game to
bro. You
watch.
seen Austin Reeves fucking hit that shake just bong on Norman Powell,
Yeah, I seen them at the end of the alley oop to LeBron.
bro. In
Bronny was going
overtime.
crazy. Bronny was going crazy in the stands. Yeah, we barely got them. That was a really good game. Like I said, what, 130 to 125?
Yeah,
That was
a
a really good
close
game.
one, but a big one.
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucking. But what else? Did you
Always
have
good,
any other?
always good to beat the little brothers,
Right? Yeah, I
Clippers.
mean, fucking mids ass Clippers, bro. And bro, I can't wait to see how bad they are this year. They're gonna be awful. They are going to be awful. Mark my words, bro. Did you have any bad beats this weekend?
No, nothing. Like I said, I hit a couple like the one you were talking about, and then I had hit another baseball and small, but no, nothing too crazy sweaty. I told you I didn't really want to talk about. I don't want to talk about it too much, but the only, I guess, the worst beat was probably today, the baseball game, the score. I had a perfect
Oof.
score 4-0 with the Rangers on a World Series pool. So if that game would have ended 4-0, I would have won a couple grand tonight, and it was 5-0, so I missed it by 1 point.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
I
bad beat.
was following. I was driving. I was following in my car, and at the bottom of the eighth, it was 3-0. So I know I was 1 point away. So it was right there. But
Bro.
again, all good. But that would probably be the worst sweat this week. The baddest beat for sure.
Oh, bro, those kill you, bro. The one off
Yeah.
is fucking. You almost wish they would have scored another one and made it 6, so you could be like, yeah, fuck it, I was off.
Or the other team to score one run. That would have killed off that as well.
True, 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 true.
Yeah.
True, true, true. Bro, alright, so we're a little later than normal. I had to chug this, had to get a late espresso just to be ready, just to
Just
make
to
it to the
stay.
show.
Yeah. Hopefully, a handful of people are still watching. If not, you can catch us tomorrow. I'm
You
sure.
know, let's
We have
pick up a
another
new
break at
episode
work or
dropping
something.
tomorrow. New episode dropping right now if you're really like that. You know, the only one like that, Chucky might jump in. Chucky catches us at the middle of the show. He's on YouTube all the fucking time. He'll be, oh, I see y'all.
That's
Um,
right.
but shit, let's get it started. It's fucking week 9, NFL. We got fucking Thursday night, tomorrow night. We got the Titans at the Steelers.
I think that's gonna be a very good game. I know Thursday games usually are trash, I think that's going to be one
This
of the
one
ones that we get
matters.
this year. Yeah, we say it every week that if you need a win this week because of how short football season is, but yeah, like
We're
if
really
we're
getting
halfway
down
through
to
this,
the.
we're halfway through the season again. If you're one of those teams after these weeks, it doesn't really make sense for you to win. You want a top five pick after that.
Yeah, like if
So
you
these
can't
next couple
figure
weeks
it
are
out
going to
right
determine
here,
who. Yeah, these next couple of weeks will determine who's going to try to make a playoff spot and who's just going to be tanking. And I think this is one of those games where both of those teams are not sure yet, so they're gonna be going hard. I got Pittsburgh in that game. Who do you got?
I got Pittsburgh as well. I think just
Yeah,
fucking at home, Mike
at
Tomlin,
home. Yeah,
short week. Even though it's not a big travel game, I still think Mike Tomlin's gonna have him ready.
we're gonna start to get weather. Weather's gonna start to
Yeah, snow,
play a
rain,
factor as well.
shitty. Yeah, shitty games, low scoring games. These high scoring ones are. I think that's gonna come into play in the next one we're gonna talk about. But in this one, in
The,
your lay, you got Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, and George Pickens. I
yeah,
can't
those are the
fucking argue
three.
with that.
Yeah, Najee Harris. The other guys are
Derrick
pretty
Henry still hasn't got
similar.
it the end zone, huh?
No, he's got in three times, not too much. He's got in three times. For the whole year. That's
Yeah,
still not a lot.
he was like a
But
bell cow
Harris,
for them, and now he's not.
Harris has only got in once all year, so that one might pay out nice with having a guy on there that's only scored once. So we'll see. But yeah, Najee Harris, running back for Steelers, Pickens, the wide receiver for the Steelers, and then Derrick Henry, running back for the Titans.
That might be the only way that Tennessee can get in. That run game.
Yeah, and they're
Derrick Henry's also been looking kind of a little washed. I hate to say,
yeah, it sucks. We've talked about it again before, but that running back position is very short life, man. It's one year you could be top three, top four, and then not even top 10 the next season because of how much like wear and tear your body takes.
bro. 100%. Who is that? Is that a Pacheco? Pacheco in the next game, he's kind of the same. Like he was a big runner for a while, and now it's like if you're not 100%, you're not really making a huge. You don't see him making a huge impact.
Yeah, and we always say as well, it's really big when your team has 2 to 3 running backs. Like nobody has one running back anymore.
Yeah, it's not like this is just Emmett and whoever else. It's like no,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
fucking
community all the time.
always.
So,
So we move into the next one. We start Sunday morning. We fucking got the fucking 9 o'clock slot. Miami at KC. Again, weather maybe cold, starting to get shitty, starting to snow in the Midwest. Who you got in this one?
I got Miami, even though they're playing at KC. I got Miami. I think Miami's the truth. Anytime that we've talked on this podcast, I think I've picked them every single time we've had them on the slate. I don't think I've ever picked against them. They're one of my favorite teams for sure, but they're also one of the top teams now. So,
Bro, they're definitely to
and
be fucking reckoned with.
KC doesn't look the same. They're still a good team, but they don't look like unstoppable. Nobody's
They
scared
don't
of
look like
them.
world beaters right now.
Yeah,
They look like maybe if the weather plays a part and it's a low scoring game and they can't, the Dolphins can't get explosive, then maybe. But the Dolphins have the ability to beat anybody on their schedule, really.
oh yeah, for sure.
And they
That
just
with
got
that
Jalen
much
Ramsey
offense,
back,
I feel like
and
they could score 40. I kind of sounds ridiculous, but like 40, 50 points a game. Like that's every single guy is so fast and getting into open space and they have a chance to score every drive.
I think these teams have to take advantage of it while they're on the road, because when they get back home, it's a problem. It's
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah, if
problem.
you want to
No
get yeah, you're
weather,
right.
no weather, chill at home stadium. Boom, we out here. We're gonna put on the greatest show.
Where they're comfortable, yeah.
Who you got in this one? You got Waddle, Kelsey, and McKinnon.
As
Waddle's really been.
always,
Did you hit with Waddle this weekend too? I think.
I hit with Waddle, but I was one away. I hit with Waddle and McLaurin, but I had missed on that one, and then on another slip, I had Waddle and I missed by one as well. But that's
But
one of my favorites.
Waddle
is
got
there.
him.
I
Yeah,
always
Waddle
pick
got
him.
you there.
Yeah. So we got Jalen scoring again. Um, because he scored, I believe, 3 weeks in a row, and because of how good I want to say the best receiver in the league right now, Tyreek Hill is. You can switch that out as well if you want. If anybody wants to switch that out, you can switch Waddle out with Hill.
Is Tyreek playing? I thought he was hurt.
I don't think he's out. I don't know if he's a little banged up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I haven't. I think I would have known if he was out. I don't think he's out.
You got him on fantasy.
And then Jerick McKinnon, the running back for the Chiefs. You don't usually score, so
They let Pacheco run 40 to 40, and then 40 on in the red zone. They're giving it to
give him a little
McKinnon.
dump off or a little. I'm hoping he breaks off a little screen or something, and he hasn't scored a lot this season, so that should pay out a lot. And then I got Kelsey scoring. He didn't score last week, and Taylor Swift's going to be at the game this week. She's going to have to be at the game, home game.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
If I think they're undefeated when she's there or some shit.
Oh, I'm sure they are, but
she might.
And I'm sure he has scored a touchdown every time she's there as well.
But they haven't ran into Miami, so we'll see about that one. That's gonna be another one. That has a lot of playoff implications.
That's gonna be a good game, regardless. That should be a good. All these games that we have on our slate, honestly, should not like our favorite games. These are all really good matchups for sure.
Then we get to the midday game, fucking the 1 o'clock game. We got Dallas and Philly. That 3 o'clock Eastern fucking, showdown of a classic game. Fucking fourth quarter. It's starting to get dark. It's fucking little sleet, a little snow. Dallas and Philly in fall is a big game.
Yeah, and then the winner of this should have a hold of the division as well, which would get you a bye in the playoffs. All that
the division,
good stuff. So this
and the
game
NFC too. I don't think there's anybody really. Like if Philly makes a stomp and takes it, I don't think there's anybody else in the NFC to really say, "Oh, that's crazy." What about us?
Yeah, the only other team that I would say is as strong as Dallas and Philly would probably be San Francisco.
But with Purdy hurt, they looked real pedestrian as well.
Yeah.
In this one, you got Pollard.
I picked Dallas to win. Obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I do think either way not only because I'm a Dallas fan, I think we pull this one out in Philly still. So I'm gonna go Dallas on that, and then I got Pollard scoring, DeAndre Swift, running back from Philly, and also Devonta Smith, the wide receiver.
The receiver from Philly. He's a bucket. So
I went because CD Lamb had such a big game, and all of our other
against
receivers.
The Rams.
Yeah, and all of our other receivers are like hit or miss. So that's the reason why I went with us winning, but I went with the two of the Eagles scoring and obviously Pollard, one of our guys scoring. So that's touchdown parlay for that one.
That's gonna be a good one. I think that's pretty strong. The only other person I would say is that white dude, the tight end from the Eagles. They go to have a lot too. Goddard, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good game though. Fucking sick
yeah,
game.
And honestly, that one, if you do Goddard, that one would pay out a little more because he's a little more down on that slip than the three guys that I mentioned.
Why is it not going? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. You could probably put in one with either of them, Pollard or Smith,
Or yeah.
And then we move to the Sunday night game. We got Buffalo at Cincy in prime time. Walking under the bridge, drinking Crown. It's gonna be a big game. Definitely weather playing a factor.
Who do you got on that one?
Honestly, I got Buffalo.
Buffalo away team. I went Cincinnati on that one. I think that's a coin toss, but I went Cincy because they're at home.
I think they need it, but I think Buffalo is going to go on the road and get it done.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm going to go in one of my pools. I'll definitely go Cincinnati, and the other one I'll definitely go Buffalo. So that way, either way, I'll hit one of those.
Bro, Diggs has been fucking a beast, bro. Diggs has been a fucking beast, and I think I agree, I think he's probably going to get a touchdown. Then you also had Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I went Mixon, running back from Cincinnati. That guy's such a solid football player. I think he gets in the end zone. and then Diggs, Stephon Diggs, and then Jamar Chase. Those are the receivers from Diggs, obviously from Buffalo, and Chase from Cincinnati. I think they're gonna try to outdo each other, like who has more yards, who has more. Like those are big time receivers,
Big
bro. So
receivers against
yeah, like
fucking X
I
receivers
just feel
against X
like
receivers.
I have a feeling both those guys don't want the other guy to do better than them. I mean, you always want that, but I just feel like that's even more because of the comparison that they get, who's better, who's the best, or
Yeah,
whatever.
and
So
their QBs want to prove like they're something too, you know.
exactly, exactly. It's like we talked about all the other games. It's a big game. We're mid-season. All these games mean so much right now, man. And these we got some good matchups. Whoever calls the whoever calls it right in the pick'ems, that's because always it's always getting two or three wrong. That's the guy who wins.
Yeah,
That's going to be impressive. Whoever wins this week's going to be super impressive.
this week was a tough one, definitely a tough
Yeah,
one. Then
yeah.
we go into the next one. We got closing it out Monday night. We got Chargers at Jets. I got the
Yes,
Jets in
sir.
this one.
I got the Jets too. Yeah, coming off a win, and they're such a weird team, but
They're just inexperienced. I think if they had a little experience at some positions, they'd probably be a lot better.
yeah, and the Chargers, as much as they are so skilled, like very good running back, very good receivers, very good quarterback, good defense, they find a way to be the Chargers at the end of the day, and that's
Right.
sometimes
And
losing the
that's
game
who they
to
are.
a lesser, yeah, to that just they find a way to lose the game to a lesser opponent sometimes, and I think everybody would agree that the Chargers are a better team, but
They're just not coached
I
well.
just
I don't know what it is.
I
They're
just
just
see
not.
the Jets coming out with this one. Like we talked about in a couple other games. I think it's going to be some crazy weather. Maybe we don't expect.
I
I have a
think
feeling that
fucking
this
Bryce
one's
Hall
gonna.
could break anything, a punt return, a quick little screen
Yeah, and
pass. He could get in.
I have a feeling this one's gonna come down to like a field goal, like a game-winning field goal. That's why I have a feeling again the Jets are gonna win. It's not gonna be like a two-touchdown game or one. It's gonna be
Yeah, I
literally
could
a
see that. A game-winning drive, get the
game-winning
ball, get us inside.
or a blocked field goal or something. But that's what the Jets will end up winning by. One of those weird-ass games.
Might go see what a fucking Jets Miami ticket is paying out. Let's do our
What?
game, our
Jets versus.
Jets and Miami winner.
Oh, those two teams.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see. We
honestly,
got
I like that one because I mean I would think a lot of people think Casey's gonna win, so that's a good little one right there. And then even though the Jets are home, I mean you are picking them. I think a handful of people will be picking the Chargers as well, so we might get some good odds on that. But while you're checking that out on the touchdowns, I got Joshua Kelly, running back for the Chargers. I got him scoring. Garrett Wilson, the wide receiver from the Jets.
okay.
Solid. I think he's a top, I don't know, top five, for sure, top 10 receiver in the league right now. And then Brees Hall, the running back. He's only scored 2 touchdowns all year. Um, like as explosive as Wilson is, he's only scored two all year. So, yeah, both of them scoring along with Joshua Kelly. And again, like I said, a close game, like a field goal or a blocked field goal at the end with the Jets winning.
I think that's gonna be not that crazy of a prediction at the end of the day. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no better odds for that. So probably
You said the
it's
Jets.
either way.
The,
Chiefs or Dolphins versus they're both minus 110, no money line. And then who was the other team we just said?
you said the Jets as well. Yeah, the
The
Jets beating
Jets.
the
The
yeah.
Jets money line were plus 150. So it was like with them together, it was you had to bet 25 to 190. So both teams they don't know which one's gonna win because it was
They
both
don't know.
teams.
Yeah,
Both
that's what I
teams
mean.
it came up
That
to
goes
$90.
that literally goes back to what we said a couple minutes ago about it's when I was looking at all the stuff earlier, nothing says 50-50, but it literally says like 51-49. You know what I mean? 52-48. Like they're literally like right there. That's what everybody's thinking. No one has a
No
clear
one
win
has
this
a
week.
clear win distinct this week
No.
from
And
any
again, it's
odds
usually like
maker.
that. Football is a week to week league, a week, but this week in particular is
This week was one where it
some
was just,
coin
bro, I
tosses.
don't fucking coin toss half the games, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what we got for week
But
9, man. Tail some of those. We're gonna hit something this week for sure.
you got anything this week you're really looking forward to?
As far as the Sunday games, is there
Just anywhere, anything you're like, hey, fucking, I got a little action somewhere, some hockey, some golf, some.
um I'm kind of just glad that baseball's done because I'm a Dodgers fan and the Dodgers were not playing. So I'm kind of glad baseball's done and we can really, really focus on football and basketball.
And
So we can really
Lakers.
go hard in those two sports. Yeah, because there's nothing to bet obviously on baseball anymore. So I would say that's what I'm most excited about. Is that
Hell yeah,
baseball season
bro.
done. Looking forward to the next season with the Dodgers, and then we can now
Bye,
focus on all our
baseball.
football
Bye.
stuff. Can focus on all our football stuff and our Lakers now.
Yep, and whatever weird degenerate stuff comes up in between. Shit. All right, bro. Well, you seen it. You see it right there, bro. It's that dude Marcus right
Yes,
there.
sir.
That's his IG. Jump on that. I don't know if it's pulling up or if it's frozen.
Yeah, pulled up. You good?
There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we got my IG. Follow me if you can. Follow the show if you want. That's what the bet. We up out of here. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Have a good night, Troy.
Hey,
Peace.
later, bro.
Deuces.